and welcome to another episode of Hanging with the Bro T's. Today is episode 237, and we are your hosts, Preston Lake and Siler Rustad. Today's episode consists of a couple of audience questions in regard to the profession of OT. Go ahead and take it away, Preston.
All right, thanks, Siler. So the first question is a good question. We had an audience member ask, what is the function of OT and how does it approach client care differently from other professions? So the field of occupational therapy is a field of healthcare that essentially takes into account a person's psychological, physical, emotional, and social makeup. And specifically, an occupational therapist has a lot of stake in an individual's ability to achieve their goals. Alongside that is their ability to function at their highest possible level with their highest level of satisfaction. It allows clients to concentrate on what matters most to them and maintain and rebuild independence in daily life. Occupational therapy has a heavy emphasis on taking the environment an individual exists in and creating a best fit to promote the individual's engagement and functionality.
All right, great question. Question number 2 is, where would an OT work and be most effective in patient care? Well, a unique aspect of the profession that makes it a crucial component in client care and rehabilitation is the wide array of settings that one could apply occupational therapy to. These settings include hospitals, schools, community settings, home health agencies, and outpatient clinics. With each of these settings comes a different approach that an occupational therapist can take and a different relationship with allied healthcare professionals that they would be involved in.
Yeah, another good question. We got one from an audience member asking us, how does an OT approach treating a client and how is it different compared to other professions? So you'll often hear that we can get compared to physical therapy, which is another rehab-based profession, and to kind of draw that line and clear things up, OT, alongside many other professions like physical therapy, base decisions and approaches to care off of the current best available research. This is what we call evidence-based practice. And this ensures clients are receiving education and therapeutic interventions that are purely evidence-based, and they would fall under the bracket of best practice. Where an OT might deviate from other professions is the unique standpoint of an OT in taking a client goal writing and intervention programming through a strengths-based approach. So this is where a client's strengths are highlighted and interventions are curated to follow these strengths to ultimately promote an increase in activities of daily living and occupations the individual finds meaningful.
All right, I think that's all the questions we got for today. I thank you guys for the questions. If you want any more information regarding occupational therapy and what we do, feel free to reach out and look at the resources below. Thanks again. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks, guys.